Hi, I'm Nathan.
And I'm Maria.
We're the Chatterboxes. Come join our crew. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Chatterbox crew. I'm Nathan.
And I'm Maria.
Hopefully you all grabbed your drink and a snack, and y'all ready for a chat. I know we have. Well, I did. Today I had just have a Pepsi and some chips. Have you ever tried these before?
I have not. Can I have a water?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna get it. It's in the fridge, right?
No, I'll go get it.
Okay.
Here, you entertain them. Have you ever tried those before?
I can't see.
Try them.
Oh, they're Ritz. I'm not a Ritz gal.
But it's not like the crackers or the chips.
No.
Okay.
I think it'll still be the same. Okay, so here's the way I don't like Ritz. I just don't like the Ritz crackers because, like, it's just so dry. And I just don't like it. Like, I've always tried them because, like, my family really likes them. And they're just not my thing. Every time I try them, just like, it's just very dry in my mouth. It's not even that great of a flavor. So I don't want to put myself through that every time. I was like, what am I going to eat it with? Like, I know some people put, like, ham on it and stuff like that. Or, like, cheese. So, not for me. So I don't think I want this. But he's eating the toasted chips, sour and cream, and onion. That's what he's eating. Yeah. For chips, I like the Lay's ones. And I also like the blue ones. I don't know what they're called.
What are we talking about?
But like the wavy ones. Chips.
Oh, what's your favorite chip? Or have we already gone over that?
No. I don't know if I have a favorite chip. Mine are always like plain though. Like just the salt ones. Yeah, I'm not really much of those like flavors. I try them, but like.
Really? I'm a flavored girl.
Usually they're not for me. I like sour cream.
These are sour cream.
I know, I read that. But only the specific ones. And then I like salt and vinegar. But again, only these specific ones.
I can't with salt and vinegar chips. I hate them. You know,
well, I like them, but only specific ones.
Oh, which ones?
The ones that they give in school in the vending machine. The like.
My favorite.
It's like it was like the healthy ones. Whatever it was called.
My favorite chips are chili cheese Fritos.
Mhm.
They're so good. And you know.
I guess mine would be my favorite ones. I don't know the name of the brand, but it's the wavy one, and it's like just salt.
Is it Lay's? Lay's wavy salts.
I don't know.
Wavy Lay's.
Does it have a blue bag with white?
Yeah.
Then yeah, it's that one.
I don't really like Pepsi, but
Really?
I don't want to drink. Okay, I made like like a root beer float or like a Dr Pepper float.
Mhm.
I made a strawberry float last night, and it was really good. So I don't want to drink my other 2 strawberry sodas until I can make another float.
Oh, huh. Yeah, makes sense. I'm drinking my water.
I have some things to say to you.
Okay.
First of all, this is the last episode that we're filming before you go to your Kali Uchis concert.
I know, I'm gonna say that.
It's next week.
Here's some pictures all around, because I'm sending to Nathaniel so y'all can see.
Yeah, here's some pictures of her
very
at Kali
excited.
Uchis. Oh, I'm so excited for you.
I know, me too.
Okay, and then I have a little story that Maria was there for, but I thought we should tell it on here.
Okay.
Me and Maria were I guess I should give. I'm sorry,
Dad. A different story.
Dad hit you?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I should give a trigger warning for self-harm. If you don't want to hear about it, skip like 5 minutes, I guess. Are you? What is wrong?
I'm just drinking my water, dude.
Me and Maria were working at a different store than we normally work at, and I was running the drive-thru, and this man came to the drive-thru, and after he paid, he looks at me and he goes, you really should stop. And I was like, what? I was wearing I don't remember what shirt I was wearing, but it was a short sleeve shirt with jeans. And I was like, what? And he was like, I know what you do. You should really stop. And I was like, what? He goes, your arms. I know you cut yourself. My sister did it too. You really should stop. And I was like, what? I was like, no, I just got a puppy. She's a pit bull, so she's really excited all the time. So she just scratches up my arms. He goes, okay, sure, but you should really stop. And I was like,
Oh, that was funny.
I don't know.
I would have laughed if I was you.
I don't know what.
I'm like, okay.
I mean, I don't know what would make someone want to say that to somebody.
Well, maybe he thought he related obviously because he said his sister, so maybe he was like, I don't want you to do that, so because that's what goes with those feelings.
I guess.
Because if you saw someone cutting, wouldn't you be like, hey?
If they were a stranger.
Well, you wouldn't feel something away.
Well,
honestly, I probably would have said something right away, but like, dang, I hope, maybe in my head I'd be like, I hope. They get better.
I wouldn't say anything to them.
Maybe he said he felt inclined more. Maybe his sister died. Maybe she killed himself. Maybe he thought, I don't know this. I get why he maybe said it in terms of obviously, you know, maybe he feels like, what if no one else cares? Maybe he's like, let me say something. Which I don't think I feel is better than anything. But the way you said it was funny though.
Yeah, the way I
just stop.
I was like, you should really just stop. And I was like,
I feel like there was a better way you could have said it.
I was like,
you should stop, because obviously that ain't
what
gonna help
the fuck
me.
is that
I'm
gonna
not gonna be like, you know what, I will stop just because
you should stop. And I was like,
but most guys, so I feel like most guys don't really know how to explain themselves, and they're not really into their things. So I feel like it makes sense.
She's playing.
Honestly,
with
I would
that.
just laugh.
She's playing with that thing over there.
Yeah, no, I see.
Maria, I probably looked at him like I don't want to say I looked at him like he was stupid, but I looked at him like I was the most confused, because I was the most confused I've ever been.
I didn't laugh, dude.
Said,
I would have laughed so hard.
I literally
like, okay.
Maria, I literally was like just staring at. Where are you going?
I'm grabbing my phone.
Oh.
I don't know how you didn't laugh, dude. I would have thought that was the funniest shit. I was laughing when you told me. I thought it was so funny.
I was flabbergasted. I was gobsmacked. I was,
hilarious.
Hello. This week's episode, we are talking about all things 70s. So welcome to the 70s, everybody. And I do want to go ahead and give a quick PSA that we will be skipping the 60s and just going straight to the 50s. Either next week or the week after that. We're not sure yet, but we will be skipping the 60s because I'm tired. I'm tired.
I told them, I thought we were gonna be doing them like every once in a while, you know, like one day we'll do this and then like we'll go a couple of weeks something else. But he wanted to do it all right, week after week after week. And I was like, how are you not tired of this?
Yeah.
Like, I'm already sick of it, especially because like honestly, I only care about the 2000s and the 90s. After that, it was all on you.
I'm excited. I'm excited for the. What the fuck did I just say? I'm excited for the 50s. But since we're not talking about the 60s, there is something I want to talk about from the 60s that is, I think, kind of important. It is 1969, so it is kind of 70s. But I think it's important to talk about. Do you know what Stonewall is?
No.
Okay, so Stonewall, it was a protest by the LGBTQIA plus community to beat the police brutality that was happening to them, right? The bar would be, Stonewall was a bar, right? And it would be raided by police constantly, like all the time. You know what I mean? Just for funsies, because they were bored, I guess. They would beat and arrest people for funsies also. The police, not the.
No, yeah, no. I think they touched a bit on that on the show Pose, because I remember that was happening. And it happened in 1969, but I thought it was something important to talk about. It was one of the biggest uprisings by the gay community at the time, and still even today. And it started the progress that we're all seeing today. Hope we don't go back. Hope we don't recede that progress. Have you seen the shit that's going on?
Yeah, I know.
So some parts, I feel like it already is going back.
They would arrest anybody that would be in drag, and apparently the rule was if you weren't wearing a certain amount of clothing items that was specifically to your gender, you'd be arrested. So like I think it was like 3 or 5. If you weren't wearing that many boy pieces of clothing, you'd be arrested. I thought that was fucking wild. The night it happened, the police barricaded themselves in the bar while the riot was going on outside, and there were still like I guess customers that were inside the bar when the police locked themselves in there, and they lined them all up on the side of the bar. It was crazy. And tying back to the 70s, this led to the first gay pride parade on June 17th, 1970.
Good.
So I thought that was important to talk about. I wrote it all down. Okay.
That's good, yeah.
You said you had some stuff to talk about. I didn't write any.
But you said you had more. You said you had a whole story from your dad and everything. So
Oh yeah. Okay, so my dad.
We don't have as much as you. I only have a few.
My dad. I didn't write anything about the hippies because I figured that was gonna be up your alley.
Oh.
You didn't write anything about the hippies either,
No,
did
I
you?
don't know whatever I felt. What I wanted to talk about.
My dad grew up in the 70s, so I asked him what it was like, and this is what he said. I'll put the screenshot up here. Yeah, I'll put the screenshot up here. But he said that they had 3 TV channels, phones sat on the table with cords and a separate headset. TVs went off air at midnight and came back at 6 a.m. Could you imagine?
I know. I remember teachers were always talking about that.
Back in my day.
And then also saying like how things were cheaper. I remember like a teacher said like something was like 5 cents, like a candy.
Gas was really cheap back then too.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I guess.
I remember seeing. I don't know if that was in the 70s. Like somebody said.
You see, gas was cheap, but also people got paid less. You know what I mean? So like gas was like 20 cents a gallon, but they were also getting paid 50 cents an hour. You know what I mean? Kids stayed outside and played all day and rode bikes. They had ugly shag carpets and ugly appliances. There was
Wasn't that like when the mullet and like the shaka was like the
mm-hmm,
biggest?
the mullet. There was no computer or internet, obviously. And my dad said that it was great. He said he loved it.
Yeah. I don't know. People said it was like safer.
Yeah.
Safer.
Yeah. I feel like it was just less people. I don't want to say less people cared, but like
No.
they just.
I would say it's that.
Oh, I guess like less.
I mean, I would say they didn't care because they felt it was so safe though.
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't say it was like they just didn't care.
They would just be
They
like.
didn't care because they felt it was that safe, or like they were letting their kids like walk around or like come home until like 7 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Like my dad said, they would just roam around the city all day, or like wherever they lived. That would be. You know, I always wanted to do that, but my dad always said no.
Mm-hmm.
I always wanted to just roam around. I thought it was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever do that?
No.
Never?
I'm almost strict, so no.
Yeah. What do you have? Do you have anything written down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So I was gonna talk about trends.
Okay.
Give me that.
Like fashion trends?
Yeah.
Okay, I have a few of them too.
Okay. So some of the trends that I've seen was that the bell bottoms were really big and frayed
Mhm.
jeans. I was gonna wear some, but then I didn't like how they looked with the shirt, so I didn't wear them. I was gonna wear some like flared jeans. And then also tie dye, and then like midi skirts, and then also I saw chokers, but it was bulky chokers, and like
Mhm.
also like earrings. It was like very bulky, and like all the necklaces and all that, and feathers and like headbands. Same thing. I was gonna try and pick this as like a headband, but I'm telling you, my head was too big for it. Only like a little bit though. If it like stretched, probably to like here is when it got to like. So like I just need a little bit more. I was like,
You probably could have stretched it over, maybe.
no, I couldn't. It's metal.
Oh, is metal in there?
This
Oh, then maybe not.
and this doesn't stretch.
Maybe not then.
And then scarves, and then like like I already said,
Those
chokers.
scarves were
And,
big?
and
Oh,
then
wow.
hippie outfits.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and jewelry made of wood. I forgot that. And stones and beads.
Mm.
Do you want to say yours? Since you said you had some.
Yeah, I had mostly some of the same ones, but platform shoes apparently were really big. High-waisted jeans.
Mm-hmm.
And then the afro apparently was really big too.
Mm-hmm.
Which I know the afro was big. I've seen shit from the 70s and like pictures.
And they be skating.
Mm-hmm. They all. I thought it was more 80s.
Really?
Yeah, where they would go to
No,
this.
70s.
Was it?
They'd be in skates and disco.
Oh, you know, yeah, you're right. You're right. Speaking
Also, I
of,
forgot to say the smiley face was really big and the peace sign, obviously, because you know hippies. Also, I remember seeing this thing on TikTok. Apparently, like this couple met at like the fair. I think it was called a fair, or maybe festival, probably festival called
Yeah.
Woodstock, and like they met there, and then they're still together, and I thought that was so cute.
is Woodstock still around? I swear I've heard that before.
I don't know.
Mm.
I think that's what it's called, Woodstock. Let me check if it was called Woodstock.
Well, speaking of disco, would you like to hear about the rise of disco in Studio 54?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so Studio 54 opened up in 1977, right? And the one thing that was different about them was that they were letting people of all races, sexualities, and trans people into their club, which was very big for at the time.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is very
Oh, I was wrong. Woodstock was in the 69.
close enough.
Yeah.
Close enough. Close
Not
enough.
70s.
And it was a place. Studio 54 was a place to release pressures from life, like the Vietnam War. I don't know why. I was really tired last night. I did all my research last night, by the way, at like 3:00 in the morning because I was on the phone with my friends until 2, and so I was a little, and I was in bed like I have to get this done. I was like I have to have something for tomorrow. I can't come unprepared.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be the unprepared one.
Yeah. What? I don't care.
Do you want to hear some pop culture moments?
Yeah, go
Because
ahead.
I have a few of them written down. Okay, one of the biggest ones was that the Beatles disbanded. Do you know any Beatles songs?
No, I've heard of them, but I don't know. I know one of them they said it was like a devil song if you like replay it backwards.
Oh, no, I've heard that. I've seen videos of it. I've seen people play it back. I don't know what song it was, though.
Yeah, I don't know either. And I know like the little like infamous. I think it's from like their album where like they're walking down the street and like the lines.
Oh, my God. I'm so sorry. Something about soda makes me burp. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because it has bubbles.
Do you know Diana Ross?
I do.
You know,
Heard of her.
you
Don't
know,
know her.
before she was solo, she was in a group called The Supremes. Another really big one was that she left The Supremes in the 70s, too. And then This one's interesting. On May 4th, I don't know the year. The website didn't really give me the year, but on May 4th, members of the Ohio National Guard opened fire at Kent State University to the students who were protesting the Vietnam War, and 4 were shot fatally. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
That's no.
What?
Nothing. I don't want to say. Never mind. The first space probe lands on Venus and starts sending messages to Earth. You know Cher?
Yeah, it's one of my notes.
Do you listen to any of her music?
I've heard of them. Don't know them.
Mom.
I just took screenshots. I don't know. I did not actually write it down. I just took screenshots.
Oh.
Me being prepared.
Charles Manson got the death penalty. No.
Yeah, he was one of the caves and all that, right?
Can I ask you a controversial question?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on the death penalty?
If it should be allowed?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Honestly, me too. People.
Yeah, why are you gonna say no?
People.
I would say it depends. Yeah, but I would say yeah. I feel like let them be in prison though a little bit.
Oh yeah.
You know, let them suffer a little bit there, and then kill them.
I say they're going to prison, but after like 5 years, after like 10 years, you'll get the death penalty.
10 years? No, I would say like
Longer, shorter.
No, I think the 5 was good.
5. I think it just depends on what you did.
Well, yeah, obviously not like you just stole or like
Yeah.
death penalty. Like
Did
I
you
think
say-
like like child molesters.
Oh yeah.
You get the fucking death penalty. Someone that like did something fucked up. You get the death penalty.
You get the death penalty.
So like for petty shit, you're just gonna be in prison, I guess.
Did you steal a piece of candy from me?
Me.
Death penalty.
Oh.
On October 1st, I don't know the year again. The website didn't give me the year. But Walt Disney World opened in the 70s.
Really?
Have you ever been to Disney World or Disneyland?
Yeah, I don't know which one.
The one in Florida?
Yeah.
I've never been.
Really?
Is it fun?
Yeah.
My sister goes.
Like 4 times, I think. Maybe 5.
4, 5?
I think so, yeah.
My sister goes literally all the fucking time.
I think it was 4. I think I went when I was a kid like 3 times. Maybe it was 2.
It's expensive.
I wouldn't know. I didn't pay. I was a kid. And then when I went last time, I was 17.
Were you working at that time?
Yeah, but I didn't pay. Well, yeah.
It's so expensive. And my sister goes all the time. I don't know how she affords
it
it.
definitely is expensive.
I don't know how
I
she.
think her man was rich. So I think I know how she affords it. Or like her dad's man's. No, her man's dad was rich.
Yes.
So I think that's...
But-
you don't know what she'd be doing? Didn't you say like she works from home? I feel like if you work from home, you must make a good amount of money.
No, she doesn't work from home. She just travels
Oh.
to different schools and puts on theater programs.
Oh. Never mind then. I don't know.
And they still can afford to go to
Well,
Disney.
even if you travel, I feel like if you're traveling,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you're making good.
I mean, she makes enough to pay me $100 to watch her dogs for a week.
Yeah, there you
I
go.
don't even do anything. I literally go in there, make sure they have food, look at the list that she gave me, because she usually gives me a list on things to do.
Mm-hmm.
I'll look at the list, I'll do everything on the list and be like, buy it, and it takes me like 5 minutes.
Well, that's good. He's money.
5 minutes for $100? I feel
Yeah,
feel like Kim K.
Yeah.
I'd be like, Kim K, 5 minutes a day for a week? And it's not even a week, it's just like 4 or 5 days.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I looked at my Venmo account the other day, and I didn't even know that she sent me $100. It was just in there. I was like, when the fuck did you send me $100? Just like 2 weeks ago, and I was like,
Dang, you just now realized you had 100 in there.
and Venmo for some reason isn't sending me notifications. So I didn't even know.
Mm.
Once, I swear, I hope I have another 100 in there. I just washed your dog this week.
There you go.
The World Trade Centers were officially built in the 70s.
Really?
That place was so interesting.
Why?
Like the world.
This is on 9/11.
Yeah, I love reading stuff about it.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's so interesting. I'm like, oh,
Yeah, me too. I think it's fun to read about stuff like
I was
that.
scrolling on TikTok.
Honestly, the topic has been fun, but
Yeah,
it's fun to read about.
I was scrolling.
Because I wasn't there.
I was scrolling on TikTok and I saw like pictures of like inside of it. It was really interesting. Yeah, I'll see if I can pull it up after we're done. It was really interesting. Do you ever...
You want to tell me what was interesting? You just keep saying it's interesting, but you're not saying anything. I'm waiting for you to say it.
I just thought it was interesting.
But like, what was interesting?
Reading about the people that like survived and like talking about what happened. Do you remember that scandal that went around where the girl was saying that the woman was saying that she like I don't know if she was like saying that she survived.
It was a woman, yes, but like her story wasn't added
Yep,
out at all. I remember, and like I think she ended up taking money from people and stuff like that. Like it was a big thing. I think she got away with it, didn't she?
I think so.
Because I think she like ended up leaving like the country or something. I feel like, don't quote me obviously.
But you know what I'm talking about?
I remember hearing about it. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's drama.
Yeah.
That's.
Also, that's some balls.
To be like.
To try and scam people, make a lie out of a story that's so like public.
Personal.
You know? Personal. Well, yeah, personal and also like public. Like, everyone knows what 9/11 is. You know, at least everyone here in the United States. You know,
I think
you have to be a complete idiot or a kid, you know, to not know.
They still talk about it in schools every year.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like you have, but like I mean, like camp. I mean, like 3.
Yeah.
2. But even like maybe your parents talk about it. Because I mean, even people. I remember people in school would say like they have family members that were part of the 9/11. You know.
My mom and dad, since it was such a big moment, they remember exactly what they were doing when it happened.
Yeah, a lot of people do. A lot of people say that, which I mean makes sense. I mean, I'm trying to think of something big that's happened. I guess not. I can't remember anything.
I can't remember anything significant.
Yeah,
really
I mean, like,
big.
the most significant thing I can remember is, like, 2020 and, like, when the pandemic started, like, I can remember, like, the TikToks going around. I fucking laugh my ass and be like, ain't shit gonna happen.
I remember.
Like, I remember being like, this shit is so funny.
It was my junior year, and my health science teacher, I love this lady. She was iconic. She was an iconic woman. But I remember she was a health science teacher, and she was like, make sure you wipe down your desk. Nothing's gonna happen, but just in case, wipe down your desk so we don't have to leave school. Literally, the next week, we were not coming back. Yeah. I was like...
So you do remember something. Maybe not the day of, but, like, you remember, like, the things that were happening leading up to the event.
I love that woman. A lot of people didn't like her because she was a little out there, if you will. But I loved her. She talked to me about my relationship all the time. And then it ended, and she was like, "Oh, have I told you that story?"
Is that the teacher that you said?
Yeah. I love that woman. I don't remember her name though.
Didn't love her enough.
I for the longest time I was like, I'm gonna remember every single teacher I've ever had. I don't remember half of them.
Yeah.
It's just so hard, especially once you get to middle and high school and you have so many teachers.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
You're good.
Oh my god, my senior year I had a teacher. What was her name, or what did she teach? I don't remember what the fuck she taught. I don't remember the class, but a lot of people didn't like her, but I fucking loved her. Again, she was an out there teacher.
Yeah, that's why you like the out there.
I do like the out there teachers because they're just so. And apparently, I was one of the only people that asked her to sign my yearbook. That's so sad. Your sunglasses are tripping me out because I never know when you're looking at me or not.
No, that's good. That's why I put them on. So I'm like, I don't want to be known.
I want to be secretive. But I guess it is just the out there teachers that I like. What?
I didn't even say anything. I'm just waiting for you to talk.
I'm sorry. I mean, bringing it back to the 70s, scannable barcodes were invented. For the first,
barcodes?
like you know the barcodes that are on things. It was first invented where you could scan them at grocery stores.
How convenient.
It was very convenient for me when I worked at one. Obviously, I wasn't there when they built.
Yeah.
But before that, they had to like type in the prices.
I've seen that, yeah.
Could you imagine having to memorize everything that's in the store?
Well, that they had lists. That's what I've seen. That they've always like they had like a paper. I know even now sometimes like for like produce I've seen like sometimes they have to like they have like a little list.
No,
but no, at some point you do remember because like obviously you're like always typing it in.
I did. Oh, I'm so proud of the fact that I still remember some of the.
Maybe it took more time, obviously, because more stuff. But, you know, they probably remember at least a good couple things.
I still remember some of the clues that we had for some of the produce at my grocery store. And, you know, they're all the same at all grocery stores. Did you know that?
Like, kind of bigger.
I didn't know that.
Barcode, like, the things you put in.
Yeah, like the numbers the numbers that you put in for the
like,
produce.
Consistency. Also, like, keep it organized, maybe.
Bananas are 4011. At least they're all the same here. I don't know if they, like, the numbers change in different states.
Yeah, I don't know either.
But I still remember some of them.
Are you gonna go work in a grocery store?
What?
You're gonna go to a grocery store now?
I can't work in another one. It sucks. I loved it, but it sucks. especially running self-checkout by yourself. And at my store, my managers were huge on, if you run self-checkout, you don't get to talk to anybody. No other, like, no workers you can talk to, right? So I would sit there. No, not sit. I would stand there for 8 hours talking to nobody.
Well, no,
Do you know how hard?
What you didn't like it?
Do you know how hard?
I would have liked that. Not having to talk to anyone. Literally no obligation to talk to anyone. Would have had the time of my life. My music in my ear.
Oh no.
Well, I could have.
Can't do
like
that. Yeah, you could have hit it. Do you know how?
But even then, even if I didn't have anything, I would have enjoyed. Oh, I love people watching. So I would have had the time of my life just watching people standing there like, wow.
Do you know how hard that was for me?
Work. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, especially when I would see my friends running the registers, and I'd just be like, I don't get to talk to them. I was so sad the whole. I was miserable. But I don't want to say it on camera. Never mind. Took a lot of money from that company.
You didn't want to say on camera, but you still said it.
Yeah. They're shut down now. What are they gonna do?
I don't know. They're gonna say you're the reason they shut down.
I only stole like maybe like $100 from them.
So some money. I would want my money back.
They sue me. I don't even think they're a company anymore. I think like the whole company shut down.
I don't know.
Whatever. I'm not saying the name of the company anymore, even though I've definitely said it in the past. Don't look back. Ew. What was that?
It was just a laugh.
Elvis Presley passed away in 1977.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever listen to any of his music? Have you ever heard any of his music?
It, yeah.
Ain't nothing but a hound dog.
He was big in
movie. Was he in Lilo and Stitch?
Like a figurine, yeah.
Oh,
like him being talked about.
I'm gonna be honest. I've probably seen the movie like twice.
Really?
I really don't remember it much. It's just when I look at like when I go on Disney Plus and I look at these movies that I saw as a kid.
You don't watch them?
I'm never re-interested in them.
That's why I have siblings. Maybe that's why I'd be watching them too.
Like I've seen Princess and the Frog like twice, and I know that's a good movie. But every time I scroll past it, I'm like,
wait, what are you watching on Disney Plus then? It's like literally kids movies. What are you watching? Marvel movies?
Well, sometimes in the mood for it. Like if it's a movie that I know I really like Ratatouille, I'll rewatch it.
What are you watching?
What am I watching?
Like on Disney, when you go on it, what are you watching?
Oh, well, I don't go on it very much.
Okay, no.
Unless
you have Disney, but you don't go on it?
It's my mom's.
Okay, I was about to say, I know what you pay for something you don't go on.
No, it's my mom's. We get it for free with Verizon. Oh, I guess it's not for free since we're paying Verizon, but it comes with the.
It's like a package.
Yeah, it comes with the it's a package deal. I really don't get on very much though, but I love Ratatouille. It's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, I like it too.
Or I watch Finding Nemo a lot too.
Yeah, I like that too.
I don't really go on there and watch like a lot of. What's your favorite Disney movie?
I can't pick. I have a lot.
Okay, let's go through the list.
Well, it's not very 70s.
Oh, no, it's okay.
Okay.
We'll get back to it. We'll get back.
Mulan, Moana.
Oh, I go back and watch Moana a lot.
Man.
Okay, sorry.
I like Moana, Mulan, The Little Mermaid.
It comes out this month. No, next month.
Oh, really?
The live action one. Are you gonna go see it?
I don't know. Maybe.
I'm gonna go see it. We're seeing it for Randy's. It's one of his birthday presents.
Ooh. Ratatouille.
I do go back to Ratatouille.
What else do I be watching? Oh, The Prince and the Frog.
I don't go back to that one very much.
I love that
it
movie.
It doesn't entice me. I know it's a really good movie.
Brave. I like that movie too. I like all the Prince movies except for Snow White. I don't ever be going to watch that one. And same thing with Belle. Beauty and the Beast. I don't be watching that one.
Really?
Yeah, no, it's like boring.
I love Beauty and the Beast.
Do you watch it?
Not the cartoon one. I watch the live action one.
Okay. I love. Doesn't watch it. Doesn't even watch the original.
I watch it from time to time, but I prefer the live action one because it's just so the way she sings. I forget the actress' name, but she played Hermione.
Watson.
Yes. Oh, it's so good. But I don't remember any of the songs. Belle.
I love the movie.
I do.
Anyways.
Because the picker with his tray, like. Oh.
No, yeah, I mean the songs are good, but like it's kind of boring until things start to happen.
She said that also. Oh my god, their favorite movie.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking about right now when I said it. I was like, it's kind of boring till something happens finally.
I guess I just like.
And like the music. I guess you fucking do.
I just fucking like boring movies. You said
do.
Love Simon is boring. Beauty and the Beast is boring. Love Simon is not boring.
It is boring until something happens. Nathaniel. It was so.
That movie.
I will admit, I think I was a little drunk.
When we watched it,
I remember like little parts because I was kind of going in and out. So I was almost blocking it away.
You were a little drunk. You were on the couch about to pass out drunk. You said, "This movie's boring."
Because it was so boring. It couldn't even keep me entertained a little bit. I remember I cried a little when it finally got to like the interesting parts.
That movie is literally
But besides that, they're just talking.
I sob at that movie like I'm watching it for the first time every time. Oh, I'm about to cry again just thinking about that.
I mean, I feel like I would too.
When he
because obviously it's like such a like topic, you know, that's like, you know, so sad. So I feel like I would cry too.
When he talks,
but I would still be bored until it happens.
When he talks to his mom, Maria, I'm on the floor sobbing. It's so sad, but so good.
Oh yeah.
She's such a good mom.
But it's so boring.
Leave in the comments below if you like the movie. It's a good movie.
I didn't say it was a bad movie.
It's a really good movie.
I like the Rapunzel. I
had
like.
less than I thought.
What?
I had way less than I thought. I'm already at the end of my list.
Oh really?
Actually, we're 30 minutes in. This is pretty good.
Okay, that's good. I like. I'm trying to think. Oh, Lilo and Stitch.
I don't like it. I don't go back to it.
Really? Well, you don't go back to any. You said.
I really don't go back to much besides the few that I just said.
I like Lady and the Tramp.
Do you like Finding Dory?
I do.
Which one
I said it.
Oh, did you?
I did. You said it. I feel like I said it in the beginning.
I don't think you did. Roll the tapes.
Well, I like Finding Dory.
Which one do you like? Finding Dory or Finding Nemo? Which one do you prefer better?
I would say Finding Dory, because honestly, I'm watching that one more. I've watched that one more than Finding Nemo. I watched
Really?
Finding Nemo a lot when I was a kid, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then when Finding Dory came out, whenever we go on Disney Plus, if we're watching Finding Dory or Finding Nemo, it's usually Finding Dory.
Really?
Only literally the other, I think it was this week or last week when we actually watched Finding Nemo. But even then, my siblings were like, I want to watch this one.
Really? I think it's one of my favorite movies.
I mean, it's a good one. Maybe I want to cry again, but like.
Finding Nemo?
Yeah, it always makes me want to cry.
Did you touch the butt?
Yeah.
Want to touch this butt?
No.
This fat, juicy, voluptuous, gorilla grip ass. 70's?
Yeah, keep going. You said you had a lot.
I am on my last two things. I wrote music. Have you listened to any songs by Queen?
No, but I heard of it.
Bohemian Rhapsody, you've never heard?
Heard of that, but never heard of it.
You never
listened to it.
I think it's on the playlist that I made for when we go to when we go to Charleston. Pretty sure I put it on there, so it might come on.
I mean, I know old music, but I most likely don't know it by its name. Cause like, first of all, I'm Mexican. I didn't grow up in that shit. Well, I only heard it in like movies or being around other white people.
Let me tell you. My mom, almost without fail, every time we get in the car, she plays that song. Every single time. She really loves it. She really loves Queen. And then, Shaka Khan. You know who that is? I'm every woman.
Oh, I love that
it's
song.
It's all in me.
I have that in my like music.
Do you really?
Yeah,
By Shaka Khan.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Really great. I love her. ABBA. Do you know ABBA?
Oh, I've heard of them, yeah.
You know Mamma Mia?
Yeah.
Mamma Mia. Here we go. Hello?
What? I'm still listening.
Oh. And then, obviously, we can't talk about the 70's without talking about Cher. Do you know Cher had her own TV show?
I didn't know.
The Sonny and Cher show. I never watched it, but apparently it was really good. I don't really care to watch it. Now TV show and movies. Do you know any TV show movies from the 70's?
I know the 70's show.
Is that from the 70's?
No, but it's called the 70's show. It's based in the 70's, right?
They're making a 90's show.
It's already out.
Can you believe that?
Yeah.
Have you watched it?
I watched an episode. I don't even think I finished it.
Was it good?
Kind of got bored.
Oh. Yeah, because Maria doesn't like things where people talk.
No, I love when people talk.
Maria doesn't like.
I just hate when it's boring talk or when it's not even funny or it's not even giving me emotion. It's just a boring.
Maria doesn't like conversations apparently.
No, I literally used to watch Kim and the Kardashians. That's literally all talking. Modern Family, literally all talking.
Oh, I do love Modern Family.
George Lopez, literally all talking.
It's a good movie.
I didn't say it was bad. You're the one that's saying it's good. I never said it was bad for you to say it's a good movie. She said it was kind of boring until something happens.
I'm passionate about this movie.
OMG, Instructions Not Included, that's a good movie, and they talk a lot in the beginning, but even then, it's still a good movie.
And what is the movie?
Instructions Not Included. It's a good movie. Now you would cry to that.
You think so?
I cry to that every time.
Have you ever watched The Exorcist?
Yeah, when I was younger.
Oh, that came out in the 70's. Honestly, The Exorcist and The Shining, I think, are way too overrated.
Yeah, but like also you gotta think about it in the times.
Yeah.
At the time it was boring.
But there's
not boring. At the time it was scary.
There's some movies
but
that from.
doesn't scare me.
There's some movies
her
from that.
face scares me kinda.
There's some movies from that time that were actually scary, like Halloween and stuff like that. The Shining sucks.
I don't know.
I
just know the guy with the face and like the blood coming out.
Here's Johnny, red rum. It sucked. It's so boring. It's just talking. That's the whole movie. It sucks. And then he dies in something in like a maze because it's snowy. It's not good. It really. But the elevator scene where all the blood comes out of the elevator. Apparently they only had one take to do that because it was real. That's crazy. I think that's iconic.
That's crazy.
But that movie still sucks.
I don't know, like, didn't the actor from that movie, like the actress from that movie, she like go crazy?
I have no idea. Did she?
I thought she did.
I don't know what year that movie
Maybe
came
it's a
out.
different movie.
I don't know what year that movie came out, but I really don't think it's good. Have you ever heard of? Hold on, I'm so sorry. Jaws.
I have. I've seen it. I don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't remember if I liked it or not.
It's not good.
Kid though.
Isn't? Did you like Sharknado?
Who?
Have you ever watched Sharknado?
No, I don't even know what that is.
Oh, you've never heard of Sharknado?
No.
It's a really dumb movie. It's a shark tornado. It's like the tornado was in the ocean and then like it picked up some sharks and then it goes into a town and the sharks are like dropping onto the land.
What would they even do? They can't swim on land.
It's
Flop.
It's a really dumb movie.
Yeah, I can fucking
It's
imagine.
really dumb.
What is a freaking shark gonna do? I'm just gonna get in my house and not let it in.
Yes.
I'm just gonna get in my car and be like, all right.
Gotta go.
Bye, shark. I guess unless a shark falls in my car, then yeah.
Game shows were really big back then.
Yeah. Did you hear the murder that was on a game show?
I did. Let's talk about that. Hold on, let me pull up that. Hold on. Do you remember his name?
I don't. Just like a murderer on game show.
Murderer.
But yeah, I remember the lady apparently she was like got a feeling when she like met him like after like it was picked that he was won.
And he won the show.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like after he won and like they like they were like in the back, so it was like a love dating show. Like she couldn't see like their faces or anything, just like their shoes. And she ended up picking him, but then when she like saw him, they like also like talked to him a little bit. I think backstage when like she said she like got like an off vibe.
Did she?
And she never went on a date with him.
Good for her.
Yeah.
That probably saved her life.
Probably, yeah, 'cause she got an off feeling.
Honestly though,
I just remembered another thing. I don't know if it was the 70's, but I do remember thinking of game shows. I don't even think it was a game show actually. I think it was like one of those shows like where like they like bring two people and like kind of like confront each other. It was
like Maury Povich.
I don't know.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
Okay. And then like there were these two guys and apparently I think they were like neighbors, but one of them was gay and he ended up liking the other guy, but he said it on TV. And at first like the other guy, he took it fine. He was like, oh, like laughing,
I heard about this.
But apparently like I guess it like really bugged him or like I think people were like making fun of him. I don't know what. The point is like it fucking bugged him so far where like he ended up killing his neighbor.
I know.
I was like, that's so fucked up.
You know what I realized? If we're going back to the man who won the game show. If he would have killed her, that probably would have like if he would have like went on a date and killed her, that probably would have got him arrested faster.
Probably, yeah.
Because they've been like, she went on a date with you and then she died. What happened?
Yeah. Good thing she didn't though.
I know.
She got the off feeling.
Good for her. Women's intuition's never wrong.
The other ones were.
Well,
if they did have it. Sorry.
Women's intuition is never wrong unless you're murdered. I'm sorry. It's not funny. I'm sorry to all the victims. Do you want to take a break really fast?
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna take a break really fast. Here are some sponsors. Audible. Audible. And we'll be back. Okay. Okay, hello everyone. We are back. I untucked my shirt because I thought it looked weird. I don't know. The shirt's a little too small for me, so tucking it in just made like my stomach poke out more. You know what I mean? Wasn't a fan. Do you think this outfit's giving 70's?
Yeah.
Really? I think yours is.
It's giving the cup.
The ones that the nurses have?
Yeah, the styrofoam cups.
That's so embarrassing.
I mean, it's a design.
I'm never wearing this shirt ever again.
You never really thought of that when you look at that? That's what I thought of whenever I seen you with that.
Really?
I've seen you with this a couple times.
Yeah, I think it's either shrunk or I've gotten bigger. Because it's too tight now. But I had another option for the shirt that I was going to wear, but I thought this one was giving more 70's vibes. Mm-hmm. Are you looking at the cup?
Yeah, I told you.
Nothing?
It was a plain one.
I don't think this is giving cup. Or like the weird... Oh shit,
It's literally the same colors.
That's literally the exact same.
That's you. Look. That's it. That's his shirt.
Is that me right now? Am I serving cup?
Yeah, I told you. When I see you with that, that's what I think of every time.
Have you ever seen the show MASH?
No. think I've heard of it. I think it was on TV, right?
My dad is obsessed with it. That's all we would watch growing. That's literally all he would watch while we were growing up. I don't like it. It's so boring.
What's it about?
It's about people in the war, like in a war.
Mm-hmm.
I think it started airing in the 1970s. I think it was because of the Vietnam War.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a show about the war, and it was just so boring. But my dad loves it. Maybe I should give it a chance.
It's about the war?
It's just about people in war.
I don't think that'd be interesting. I don't know about you. Did you ever go in a phase when you were younger, like watch like a lot of documentaries and stuff like that, even on TV, like wars and stuff? Personally, I really like
I still watch.
Especially like World War II. No, I kind of fell out of that phase. I
Really?
kind of want to get back into watching documentaries.
I still watch documentaries. I think they're really interesting.
No, for sure.
I love documentaries.
The war ones. I used to watch those all the time when I was a kid.
You know what I love? I love documentaries that are about like nature. Like where they go to like Antarctica and they show the polar bear and they're like, this is the polar bear in its natural habitat, killing sea lions for food.
I was a kid too. I would watch them on Animal Planet.
Oh, I love Animal Planet. Oh, it's so good. Have you ever been to like an amusement park that had like that was like surrounded, like the whole theme was like ocean and it had like ocean animals in it?
No.
You never been to
SeaWorld?
Yeah, have you ever been to like SeaWorld or something like that?
SeaWorld. Why didn't you just say SeaWorld?
Because there's other ones. There's one in Myrtle Beach.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, there's
Actually, maybe I did know that. Because I think, do they have a ride with a whale? Like a whale design? Because I remember as a kid I went on that, but like I don't think I was at SeaWorld. And we did go to Myrtle Beach a couple times. I remember we went to
There is one at Myrtle Beach.
So
I know.
that one.
When we go to Charleston, we're going to go to the Charleston Beach.
Yeah, we were talking about this.
Yeah, I know. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Or should we go to Myrtle? No, I'm going to Myrtle in August.
Yeah, you go to Myrtle. I don't want to go there.
I'm going to Myrtle in August. Really? I love Myrtle.
I don't want to go.
Really? I love... Do you not like it?
I mean, what I remember of, it was kind of like janky.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, also like, up here, there's a lot of racist people there. Yeah. Personally, not a good place for me then.
Yeah, but it's so fun. Not the racist people.
I'm not saying it's not going to be fun. Well,
oh my
God.
God.
I don't want to go there.
Can I tell you a story?
I'd go to Charleston. I've never been to Charleston, so I'd rather go there.
Oh yeah, you've never
go
been.
to Myrtle Beach, where I have been.
There's
I wouldn't say I wouldn't not go. I'd go again probably.
Did you see the TikTok I sent you the other day?
Yeah, I saw it.
Of the woman saying she's living in Charleston?
Yeah, I saw it.
I've been looking up like TikToks about Charleston, like places to go see that I've been coming up with an itinerary.
Yeah, no, you're a planner.
I love to
My
have
plan, so I see something, I'm just gonna go in.
I love to have things planned because I hate that thing.
Well, then you're not gonna like my plan then, because I'm gonna do my plan.
No,
I'm just gonna be like, oh, I like that. Let's go in there.
No, that's fine. I just like I like to have like a starting point.
There is a starting point.
But like no, like
you get to your house, get Chick-fil-A. We drive to Charleston, get to Charleston, find parking. Go to the market, and then either on the way to the market or after the market, we're gonna go to that Rainbow Place.
Rainbow Cafe.
Cafe.
Is that not what it is?
I don't know. I
See,
thought it was just a street of rainbow houses. That's
is that it? See, I'm fine with that. That's a nice starting point. It's
wait,
just.
I'm not done with the plan.
Sorry.
And then after we walk there, at some point we're getting something to eat. Probably after that,
Mm-hmm.
At the market they didn't have something to eat. If they didn't have something to eat, and like go somewhere to eat. Maybe go to a cafe. Get a little coffee experience, and then go to the beach. Or go shopping and then go to the beach.
Oh,
or just like walk around and see what we see and then go shopping.
By the way, I want y'all to look out for.
The beach would be the last thing, honestly.
Maybe.
I feel like that would be a good one.
Mm-hmm.
At the beach.
That would be really cute. I love the beach.
Nice as beautiful.
By the way, I want to go ahead and announce to everybody that in about 3 weeks, I think, there's going to be an episode coming out where we are going on a road trip. I think it's exciting.
I know.
It's going to be so exciting.
I'm so excited.
I know. So we're going to be in the car for that episode. I hope the audio is going to sound fine.
I think it will.
I still need to buy a phone stand because, fuck, I had something I wanted to say to you, but I completely forgot.
I don't know. I thought we were talking about the 70s.
Oh! See? You said you like to just branch off.
No, I do, but I thought we were talking about the 70s.
We are. We'll get back. You said you like to branch off. Do you know what I mean?
No, I do when I get bored.
Like you just like to if you see something in a shop, you're like, oh, I want to go there. Right?
Oh, I thought you were talking about right now with my topics. I was like, what are you talking about right now?
No. It's like
but yeah, honestly, that was my plan. Like, just if I see something, let's go in there.
Like that, like
we're walking around.
Just like I'm fine as long as we have we're gonna be at the markets. Like we know we're going to the market. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but we said that
It's
on
a
the night we
s-
were talking about. You're like, Miranda, it's not a good plan.
It's a starting.
So was it good or was it not good?
It's a
Now
good
you're
plan.
switching up.
No, it's a good plan. It's a good plan. I'm sorry. I just like to plan. I like to have things laid out. You know what I mean?
No, I know what you mean, but that seems so stressful to me.
Really?
Yeah, because now I gotta be here, now I gotta be there, now I gotta be there after this.
It makes me less stressed.
It's like boom, boom, boom.
It makes me less stressed.
It makes me more stressed.
Knowing that
Especially if I want to go somewhere else, if I see something. Especially if it's somewhere like I've never been, you know? I feel like if it's like something where like it's fine, but if it's like somewhere I've never been, like I kind of just want to go like wherever. Like, I kind of just want to walk around and like see what's up.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, I'm excited too.
I'm so excited. I don't take road trips I really need to clean my car before we go.
And we got 3 weeks, you said?
No, the episode comes out in 3 weeks. I have a
Okay.
week.
It's a week away.
Yeah, it's a week and 2 days because it's gonna be this Monday and the next Monday we're going. Remember?
Yeah, I remember. I think it's so sad.
It's. I'm so excited for your concert.
No, I'm so excited too.
I'm so excited to see the pictures. You better take videos.
Of course, I'm gonna.
And you
be
better
doing
send me
the
those
whole time.
videos.
Also, after I told Evelyn we should try and meet her in the back where all the tour buses are at.
Are you,
'Cause I saw other people do that, and I was like, I didn't know I could do that.
are you gonna do that?
Yeah, Evelyn said she's down. I'm so glad Evelyn said she's down for that. I was like, oh my god, I hope she's
I would
down.
love that.
You
I wish.
should've done that with Trixie.
I wish I would have known. I wish. Yeah, but
I mean, I didn't know either until I saw a TikTok. This girl doing. She's like, yeah, I just went to the
You
back
see-
for the tour buses and like waited for her. She said she waited for 2 hours though. and I
the
was
problem was, the tour buses were in the front. Like the front, like when I went to see Trixie, the tour buses were in the front.
You should have waited there.
I was ready to get home. I knew I was. I knew I
I
was.
mean, honestly, I don't think I'm gonna wait 2 hours. Cause like by the time we get out, it'll probably be like 10ish, maybe 11. I don't know how long the concert's gonna be.
How far is the drive?
It's 2 hours.
Oh, not too bad.
Well, yeah, but like still.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
Evelyn's gotta drive farther. 30 minutes farther than me to get to her house. I don't want to be out super late,
Yeah. Oh, I would love. Oh, I wish I would have done that now.
Yeah.
Just stand by the tour bus and be like, "I'm your biggest fan." What if you meet her?
I know. That's why I'm hoping she doesn't take too long. Cause I'm telling you, I don't wanna have Evelyn out there too long unless she's actually down to like wait a while with me.
How long are you
Yeah.
willing to wait?
I mean, I'm willing to wait 2 hours, but like it's all up to Evelyn. I don't want her driving.
Her
super
music.
late at night.
Her music is just so good.
I know.
Her music is
I
just
put
so.
you on.
You did. You did. Well, I mean, I guess TikTok put me on.
No,
but you
I
really-
put you on. Because whenever we'd be in the car, you never put on Kelly Uchis until I finally was like, Nathaniel, can I put something on? And you were like, yeah, fine.
Before you put her on, I knew "Dead to Me" and
Oh yeah, you knew the TikTok.
yeah, I knew
The ones that were
the
famous on
I knew the
but you
TikTok
didn't know
one.
Kelly
Yeah, no.
Uchis the way you know her now.
Maria. Sometimes I like to get in the shower and then before I get in the shower, I do a little, and then I'll get in the shower, put Moonlight on with the lights off, and I'll be in the shower like
I know, it's so
living my life. I swear, I'm her in that moment. I'm just living, it's so good.
I know. So excited.
Would you shower with somebody?
Yeah, we were talking about this.
It's really not as comfortable as you would think.
I don't know, I think it would be. Also, honestly, not even thinking about it in a sexual way. I feel like it would be comfortable. Except for like being out of the water. I feel like I'd be like, I don't want to be out of the water.
That's the part.
That would be the part.
That's the part.
But like honestly, I feel like I just get close to the person and be like, let me in the water with you.
Also, it's not fun sexually either. It kind of hurts.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Never done it, so you would know. Explain why it was uncomfortable.
Also, Ronnie likes his showers cold,
Uh-huh.
and I like my
yeah.
showers to burn my skin off.
I feel like if you do a shower with someone, it should be like y'all either have like the same temperature, like shower
Yeah.
at the same temperature, or like you both can at least compromise.
There's like sometimes when I shower, I get out of the shower and I'm like, because the water is so hot in there and it's so steamy. That's my favorite. But today I took a cold shower because I just got done mowing the lawn when I showered. Maria, I need to show you a picture. I sent it to you, but I don't think you looked at it.
No.
Maria, I didn't think mowing my lawn was gonna be that bad because I looked at the degrees outside and it was 69. I was like, ooh, okay, it's the perfect time to mow my lawn. It's not gonna be too hot. I'm not gonna sweat that much. Maria, I was dripping on the floor. Like I was sweating so much from my face
I see.
that I was literally dripping onto the floor. There was so much.
Dang.
It was so nasty. And can I show you something gross?
Yeah.
It's my feet. Do you mind?
Yeah, I see them every day. Well, not every day, but I can see them when I come.
These are my feet after I mowed the lawn.
Dang, were you in your chanclas?
Yeah.
Why didn't you put on sneakers? You did that to yourself.
Yeah, I know. It looks like a dead toe.
Yeah, you did that to yourself.
I know. They're still kind of green, I think. They're stained now. No, I hate mowing the lawn. That's why I put it off for so long. I really hate doing it. It's too hot. And also, during the winter, the grass doesn't really grow. Like, super high. So, like, I can just, like, not mow my lawn in the winter.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that works out, yeah.
But in
Wait till it gets hotter.
But in the summer, I mow my lawn, and then 3 days later, it's back to being, like so tall.
I know, yeah.
I have to mow it, like, once a week. And my lawnmower fucking sucks. Going back to the 70's. My lawnmower that I have is my great-grandpapa's.
I just get a new one.
Lawnmowers are so expensive.
I know, but like when you get like one that's like maybe not expensive, like Craigslist. I don't know.
Yeah, I've been thinking about looking on there because
I feel like that would be way more better to get like a different one. You said your great grandpa's dude.
my great-grandpapa's. If
no way.
that's probably
unless you like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know either.
it's so old and not good that if the grass is too thick, it just turns off. It will literally just turn off, and I'll be like, and so I have to go over. I have to go so slow and like lift it up a little bit, and then go back over it, and then go over it again because it doesn't.
You're sweating so much. You're taking so long. You're putting in more labor doing all that stuff.
Literally,
and usually you gotta go a good couple times.
Literally every few minutes, it would just shut off, and I'd be, I think I might have been acting a little crazy outside, because every time it turn off, oh my fucking god, because I was so hot and so tired. I was like, Jesus Christ, and I also, do you have AirPods?
Yeah.
They're so good. I used Ronnie's today, and I put them in my bedroom, and we keep our TV on at night, and so I put them in. I heard nothing, and I took them out, and the TV was loud, and so I took them out, and I heard it again. I put them back in, there was silence. I never knew that about AirPods. Also, I had a pair of headphones that I used yesterday when I mowed the lawn. Fucking Phoebe destroyed them.
Really?
Yep. I was so mad. I was like, those are what I use for work. Can we play night? So now I have to either buy a new pair of headphones or something. But those were from Five and Below, but they were really good.
Go to Five and Below.
They were from Five and Below, and they were really good.
Find them there again.
So I might try and find them next time we go.
Yeah.
Before next Thursday, at least.
There you go.
I'm so excited for your concert.
No, me too.
I need a video of the whole Moonlight performance.
I'm recording everything.
I wish I recorded like the whole show when I went to see Trixie, but I didn't.
Well, maybe not the whole show. Maybe I will at some point like stop.
I
I'm not gonna lie. I also want to be in the moment. I want to be like.
I just recorded each number that they did. And when they were just talking on stage, I didn't record that. I did a little bit. Oh, such a good best night of my life. And now you get to have your best night of your life.
I know, I'm so excited.
Until my wedding. Do you have your wedding? Yeah, we've already talked about it. You already have what you want for your wedding picked out, right?
Something.
Or you have inspiration already? Are you gonna go for a tight dress, or do you think it's gonna poof out?
I want a tight dress, yeah.
Oh.
I'm a low train.
Am I gonna get invited?
I'm still friends with you, yeah.
We'll still be friends.
Well, I don't know.
Am I gonna be one of your bridesmaids?
I don't know. Maybe.
You're gonna be one of mine.
Oh, really? How sweet.
Yeah, I want to make you a bridesmaid.
Thanks.
I think you'd be a great bridesmaid. I feel like you would keep everyone in line.
Really?
Yeah, I feel
I think I'd just be there, I'll
really?
show up, you tell me what to do. All right.
I when we're at the suit place picking out my suit, if someone says it's ugly, I feel like you'd be like, you're ugly.
Okay, I would not be the person rude like that. I'd be like, okay, that doesn't look good. But I would be like, that's fucking ugly.
I meant if someone else says the suit is ugly, you'd be like, well, you're ugly.
Oh.
I feel like you would do.
Is it ugly though?
Well, I don't know. I haven't tried any suits.
Okay, I was about to say if the ugliest suit, when someone says the suit is ugly, I'm agreeing with that person.
I thought you would be on my side.
If it's ugly, Nathaniel, I'm gonna tell you. I'm like, yeah, it's not. I'm like, I probably would be like, it's ugly. Because if you do end up choosing it, that would be fucking awkward. I'd be like,
I wouldn't.
It's not my favorite.
I wouldn't choose it.
I wouldn't choose that one. I don't think it compliments you. I gotta tell you why I don't like it.
Would you want me to tell you?
Yeah, I mean, if you're my bridesmaid and you're there, well, in the fitting, that's the point of you being there.
Yeah, I would tell you.
Telling me. No, I'd be like, yeah, it was great. It was great. So I'll be like, then I'll look back and I'm like, you fucking told me it was great.
I was one of my sister's bridesmaids, and I didn't help her pick out her dress.
Oh, she didn't invite you? Well, no, sometimes they invite some people, sometimes they don't.
I don't think she.
And say yes to the dress, they would invite. Usually it was the mom and the maid of honor and a friend, or sometimes even the mother-in-law.
I think I want all my bridesmaids there. I already have mine picked out. Oh, my mommy. Have you met her?
No.
Oh, you would love her. She's great.
Alright.
I wish you would have been on for. Did Mother's Day already pass?
No.
Okay, thank God.
It's in May.
Okay, good. Do you think I can convince her to be on for Mother's Day?
I don't know.
Would you want her on?
Mommy. I wouldn't mind.
I hope I can get her on. I already asked my sister if she'd be on, but she said no.
Oh dang.
Well, my sister also works with children, and like if you like work with children, it's more risky to do things on the internet. You know what I mean?
Makes sense, yeah.
But I don't think we'd say anything bad.
I mean, I don't think so
Do we-
either. But like, I feel like schools are more like
Yeah.
some be shit for no reason.
We saw that video of you online. You can't work here.
Yeah, you said this. You cussed.
I would hate to ruin my sister's reputation. Hate to be the cause, but we do have the same last name. And I think my last name's on here, so if they do a background check on her, they can see
Well,
my
yeah,
stuff.
probably they'd fire her just because you're her sibling.
Because I'm acting a fool online.
Yeah.
Also, I'm a little pissed. Our TikToks were doing so good, and the one I posted yesterday flopped. It flopped.
What was it?
It was which one was it? Hold on. It was this one. No, not this one. That one did good. It was this one.
Have you ever felt like you were going genuinely crazy?
Oh, I saw that one.
Yeah, no, I saw you
I
liked
thought
it.
it was good.
Yeah, but
It was doing good. It was doing like it had like 126 when I think that was good.
Did
Personally,
it?
I think that's good.
Also, I've been really obsessed with Big Bang Theory.
I used to watch that when I was younger. Only a little bit.
No, it didn't do good at all.
Have you ever felt like you were going genuinely crazy?
Oh, it saw it flopped.
I can't see. 7 views?
It-
Hey, no, wait. I feel like it had 126.
Have you ever felt like
Maybe it's a different one because I did watch 2 also. I watched one that I liked and another one that I liked.
love lunch?
I was so upset that flopped. I thought it was a good one. Are you tired?
Yeah.
Did you work today?
No.
Oh. No. I think that's it for the 70s. I don't have anything else for the 70s.
Oh, really? I was gonna see celebrities.
Oh, well, go ahead and name yours.
Okay.
Because I don't have anything
Anything
else for the
back up?
70s. It did better on YouTube.
Okay. Okay. For celebrities that I know
Okay.
from the 70s, Diana Ross,
Oh, I love Diana Ross.
Stevie Wonder. Wasn't Stevie Wonder the guy that was blind, but people said he wasn't?
Yes, but I think he is actually blind.
I know, but some people said he wasn't because they'd be like, oh, he knew I was over here while talking to him. Like, even people like that talk to him, like other celebrities that said, like, they talked to him, they say, like, I swear he knew I was right here, but I still hadn't even announced myself. That's what I've heard, at least from some people. Elton John, Cher, Carly Simon, Billy Joel.
Do you know any Elton John songs?
No.
I know he.
Unless I've heard it and I just don't know it's him.
I know he had a song in the movie Romeo and Juliet.
Hello, hello?
Mm-hmm.
Then I do know it.
Hello. You know, Lady Gaga's in that song, but on Spotify she's not in it. It's just the version with only him in it. But I think it sounds better with her in it.
I didn't know
I
that.
love Lady Gaga.
Neil Young, David Bowie,
Love David
Elvis
Bowie.
Presley, and Halston. I don't know who that is.
Do you know how Elvis passed away?
What?
Do you know how Elvis passed away?
Yeah, didn't he like shit himself to death? I feel like that's what I heard, that he was like on the toilet and he like shit himself. Or no, I think he just didn't shit himself. Something with shitting.
Can I show you a picture
Mm.
of a cat? Okay, I don't mean to bully this cat, but it looks weird. It looks weird, right?
Oh, it's a funny looking cat.
It looks like a dog mixed with a cat.
I don't know. It's a really pointy face.
It's weird,
And
right?
its ears.
He's a very handsome man, but it still looks weird.
Play the video. I want to see it. I want to see it move.
Oh
What's the
no,
picture?
it was that trend where it was like Cassie.
No, I know.
I love
But I
it.
said play it, but it was just a picture though.
Even as a baby looked crazy.
Really?
Yeah, I'll see if I can pull it up. I really love that sound, by the way. I don't know what it is about it.
No, I like it too.
Is that from Euphoria?
No, yeah, it is.
Cassie.
Wait, no, Cassie, no. Cassie is from Skins. I'm pretty sure what it's called.
Oh, was that
I know
one?
it's about a girl from an eating disorder. I remember that.
Oh, that's sad. I don't know. I love this trend. I love seeing the animals.
Oh, yeah.
I love it. I was showing them to Ronnie yesterday. I was like, another cat? I already have a name for a cat if we get one.
What
Toast.
is it? On toast?
Yeah, I think it's a cute name. Which, it doesn't really fit the theme of the animal names I've been going for. I've been trying to go for gods and goddesses. But Toast is such a cute name. Like a little orange cat named Toast. Wouldn't that be cute? Oh, here it is. Here's Winston. He looks like a rat.
I think it looks a little cuter when it's younger. Oh, that's a cute cat. I think it's a cute cat.
This
It's like it looks a little sad though. It just looks sad to
It
me.
looks like it's judging.
It really looks sad to me.
Mm-mm. It is
Have you
big.
seen this one girl? She like posts this cat. It's called Sad Boy. The cat. It reminds me of that cat kind of.
Oh, no, I've never seen Sad Boy. Oh, but okay.
But I think it's a cute
The
cat.
baby's kind of cute. It just looks like a cat mixed with a rat.
I think it's cute.
I had a pet rat.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Rats are very smart.
I've heard.
I used to build we had like a bookshelf and we had lots of books, and so I'd go to the bookshelf and build like a little maze, and I'd put a treat at the end of the maze, and I'd put my rat in there, and I'd close it off and watch it run around the maze trying to find the treat. I loved that rat.
That's so cool.
I know, rats are very smart, and also I don't want. Never mind.
What?
There are these like, you know, like the baby yogurt treats, like you give babies yogurts. There's a version of that, but for animals, and they taste so good. They taste.
Well, yeah, some people like animal
I would
food.
eat them. I mean, I was also a child, and it looked like candy, and so I guess I was like, oh, this is animal candy, and I would eat it. Maria, it was actually so good.
Really?
I don't know, maybe that's gross.
Oh yeah, it's animal food.
Did you ever eat?
But sometimes I guess it was edible. So I mean, you did eat it, and you're still alive. So.
Yeah. I mean, if
And
it's
you
a,
said it was so good. You
it
went
was
back for more.
so good. Yo, Maria, I probably ate a whole bag of those by myself.
Dang.
I mean, it was
That's
like,
like, where'd my food go?
where's my treats? And I was like, don't worry about it. I loved him though, or her. I don't know what it was. I was too little to know. His name was Slushy. I was very creative with names. As you can tell, all my little pets that I had were named after food. I had a rat named Slushy. I had a hamster named Oreo, and a hamster named Caramel. Caramel had
I
a
like
di-
that one.
Caramel. Caramel had a disease when we bought it, and we didn't know it.
Oh, you said this. Sorry, yeah, you
Yeah.
told me.
Caramel had a disease when we bought it, and I didn't know, and so I would let my hamster play with my sister's hamsters, and then my hamster died, and then my sister's hamsters went crazy. Like, my hamster didn't do this, but like they were like going like insane. I guess like the disease just like really fucked with them, I guess, but like they were going like feral. It was crazy, and then they died.
What were they doing? Like biting y'all? Trying to eat y'all?
They were like it
Or
was
just going like really crazy and
it was like they were like going really fast, and then when we reach our hand in there, they'd try and bite us. And then they also would they would like they were making weird sounds. I don't know how to describe it. It was really weird, but that didn't happen to mine. At least not that I noticed. I just woke up one morning and it was passed away. So I guess maybe it did all that while I was sleeping.
Maybe,
I don't know. I was traumatic as a child to see my dead hamster. Oh, that's so scary.
Oh yeah, that is scary.
Oh my god, did I ever tell you how my rat died?
No.
Oh my god, this one was a lot. Okay, so I got my rat from my great grandma, right? And the cage that I had like a tube extension, but she lost the tube. And so she just like covered up that part so it couldn't get out with duct tape. And she put like a lot of layers on there so it couldn't get out, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, when I got it, it figured out that it could eat through the duct tape.
Okay.
And so one night while I was sleeping, it got out and it went to the kitchen, and my two cats at the time, they don't actually eat rats. They just fucking played with it until it died. They're like slapping it around, you know what I mean? And then my stepdad woke up in the morning for work, and then he found its dead body in the kitchen. And my mom woke me up at 5 o'clock in the morning like, sweetie, something I gotta tell you. I was like, what? She was like, your rat died. And I was like, and then I think
I would have waited until you woke up.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was
It
was literally the first thing she told me when I woke up. I was like, my mom was like, sweetie, and I was like, is it time to get ready for school? She's like, not quite yet. I just want to tell you, your rat died from the cats. And I was like, and then I went to school and I was crying, and my teacher was like, what's wrong? And I was like, my rat died. And she was like, what? I was like, yeah, my rat died. I had a pet rat and it died. And she was like, I'm so sorry. What would you do if a child told you that their rat died?
Yeah, I would just said that. I'm so sorry for your
So,
loss.
she was like, I'm
What
sorry.
are y'all doing? Are y'all having a little funeral?
She was like, I'm so sorry. I can't believe I went to school that day.
Mm.
I don't know. For some reason, I've always been weirdly insistent about going to school. I hated missing school. It's like, even if something bad was happening, I would still want to go to school. You know what I mean?
I think 'cause you're just a social person.
Yeah. I wasn't at the time.
I don't know then.
I just,
Guess you just wanted to go.
I
I
hate,
guess to like keep you not thinking about it. I don't know.
I hate missing school and I hate being late for work.
Mm.
Something about it always fucks with me. I hate it. Oh, I remember one time my stepmom had to take me to school, but we had to go to my sister's doctor appointment first. 'Cause for some reason they couldn't drop me off first. Where I was like 2 hours late to school and I was fuming. I was so mad. I don't know. I just hate missing school.
I don't know.
But that was in high school, and that's when I was really social. So
I guess so.
I really looked forward. I'd get to school every morning about like an hour early, like before the doors even opened to lessons I had school.
Oh yeah, you said that.
And I would just sit and talk to my friends. I loved it. And then my friends would get there, and then we'd all sit at one table, and we'd all just sit and talk. I loved it. And then
That's great.
when we got our cars, they'd all come to my car, and we'd sit in there before, because when I got my car, that was when COVID was happening, and so it was so weird. Our cafeteria, we would sit in the cafeteria. They just lined up desks in the cafeteria. Did you school? Oh, did you go to school?
I didn't go to school after the pandemic. The pandemic started, and then that
Oh.
was my senior year.
Oh, yeah, that was my senior year when they had all the desks lined up. It was so strange. Did you get prom?
No.
Do you ever think about it?
At the time I did, but like not anymore.
I still think
I
about it.
mean, when the people at our work that were teenagers, when they had their prom, I enjoyed seeing them, like having them tell me like about like their little experience. But like I wasn't really like, wow, I'm so sad. I really wish I had it. Like, dang, I wish I had it. You know. But I wasn't like, oh, I wish I had it.
No, I think about that's how I really wish I had a fucking prom. But the thing is, I was thinking about my prom since I was in elementary school. Like I was always
No, I
looking,
was thinking about it too.
I
But,
was always looking forward to prom. And then when I got to high school, I was like, prom. I was like, I'm gonna have prom when it comes to my senior year. I'm so excited.
Wait, you didn't get it?
My prom?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Really? I'm so surprised because like everyone in 2021 that I know of at least had a prom.
I didn't have a prom. But you want to know what the shitty part is? I think I've told you this. The student, like the popular students at my school, arranged their own prom, and I was friends with them, but they didn't fucking invite me. I was furious. But no, my school didn't like coordinate its own prom. I was so upset. But we did do this thing like at the end of the year, like when we were already out for summer, where they did like a senior formal.
You didn't go to that?
No, I did, but it wasn't prom. It was just like we all sat around at a table and they just talked to us.
Oh.
It kind of, and they gave us prizes. We like had like a ticket raffle thing, and I won something,
Well, there you go.
but it wasn't a prom.
What'd you win?
Like it was like a gift basket that had like movie snacks. It had like popcorn and candy in it. It was a huge bag of Starburst, and I loved it. The shit literally that bag of Starburst was so big it probably lasted me like a month. I'm so. I really want prom. I'm so upset I didn't get it.
No, I don't care anymore.
I don't know. I still think about it sometimes. Like, well, what would I have worn? What would I have worn? I was so excited. I was planning my outfit since I was in elementary school. But I never knew who I was going to go with. At the time, when I was in elementary school, I had a girlfriend. So we were like, I'm going to go to prom with her. She turned out to be a different kind of person than I thought she was. If you get my drift. Are you ready to go ahead and end it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and end it right here. Maria, I have a question. Where can they find us?
All right. We're called at the Chatterbox Crew. You can be on Instagram, Spotify, YouTube, and TikTok. And then for me, my Instagram is xo.xo.maria with 2 A's. And then my TikTok is whatsup_Maria. And what are your socials, Nathaniel?
You can find my socials.
So you can find us in the link below if you don't
Yep.
want to do all that.
And then you can find my socials at the link below, or also you can find them at http:/NXTHXN on Instagram and TikTok. Should we make a Twitter?
Do you want to? I mean, what do we even post on Twitter? Just like when we post?
I guess we'll make a Twitter.
I mean, go ahead.
I guess we'll
but
make
I feel like we don't even post on our Instagram that much. Just like,
I know we take a lot of photo shoots and then we never post.
Yeah.
Like the ones in the car, but I also didn't like any of my photos from the car.
Yeah, I like 2 of mine.
Yeah, I didn't like any of them. I thought I looked chunky in them, especially the ones where I was hanging out the window and you could see my whole stuff.
The vision wasn't coming to the way I thought it was.
What was the vision?
This is one girl I saw on TikTok. The way she did it, she's like how to take those cute aesthetic pictures out the window. Literally, it's from like the angle, but like it wasn't coming out the way you saw it. I think you needed to be more arched or something. I don't know how. It just didn't come out the way I wanted.
Hold on, let me pull up one of these pictures of me hanging out the
You still have
window.
them. I deleted most of mine.
No, I deleted. Okay, first of all, this is a real cute one, Maria. Thank
That
you,
one.
thank you. For everyone wondering, this is the fucking. Oh my god. Fuck. Fucking why? That's my only question. Why would you do that to me?
You were just taking pictures.
Man.
Listen, I'm the person like personally for me, when someone's taking pictures of me, I like them just go for it. Just go for it. I know at some point I'm gonna get one good one.
Here's
So that's what I do when I take
Is this
pictures
the
of other
vision that you were
people.
seeing?
I just go for it. What?
Is it?
No, that's not what I was looking for.
Sorry. Oh, and then she also made me take pictures outside of my window, hanging upside down. Hanging upside down.
I'm telling you, I saw TikTok. It just did not come out the way I thought it was.
This one's kind of cute though. I like this one.
Oh yeah, that looks good.
Hanging out the window. Also, the ones of us putting on gloss, where I thought I was giving Malo.
Oh yeah, you too. You were like, oh Maria, I found the one. Oh, this is the one. Oh, you look so good.
This
Maria.
one's not bad.
I look back and no, I don't like any of the one with the gloss. Yeah, that one was good. See, you look good. See, I'm a good photo taker because I just go for it.
Really? You think this looks good?
Okay, that's not my fault. You did that face. You did the face. I'm just a photographer. There's only so much I can do. Why you make the face? That's you. It's not like
That
I
was-
control the camera. I was like, make him make this face.
That was you. That was you catching me mid. Okay, why is it doing that?
Okay, but I told you I just go for it because I do live photos,
Yeah, you do.
and also I know at some point I'm gonna get a good photo, and I like photos like that. So like, I just want to do with other people.
This one's kind of cute.
Mm-hmm.
I wish my lips weren't doing that.
Well, you did that, not me. Well, yeah, that's not me.
This one's kind of cute too. Okay, maybe I like more of these than I thought.
So we're gonna post them today?
Maybe on our.
Because like I said, I like 2 of mine.
Maybe on our Instagram. Did you already delete yours?
That's what I'm saying. Like on our TikTok,
I
not
know.
like my own personal.
I know I'm on our Instagram. Did you already delete yours?
No, I said I have like 2.
Okay, good. All right, well we're gonna go ahead and leave. I'm Nathan.
And I'm Maria.
And this
Wait,
is.
let me show my makeup.
Oh yeah.
And my outfit. Okay, so this is the outfit. I just put on some shorts, and then this top I got on Goodwill. We're not gonna get together side because I don't like it. And then these sunglasses and Nathaniel gave me, and then my makeup.
Those are the
Not
ones.
that much look, but oh, you can't even see it anymore. Never mind.
What?
Never mind.
Your eyeliner looks good.
Thank you.
You're right. The straight across does look good on you.
Yeah. This one was a little bit more upper, and I just didn't like it.
The straight across looks really good on you.
Thank you.
Remember when you did mine? I felt so glamorous. I felt so glamorous when you did
I
mine.
was gonna cut my hair, but then I didn't have time.
Did you feel glamorous when I did yours?
No. I felt really ugly. That was one of the moments I felt really ugly. in my
Really?
life. Yes.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not good at doing eyeliner on other people, so I know I fucked up your eyeliner. I felt so glamorous. You're just a
Why?
glamorous gal.
I know, thank you.
In the lip line, she has a natural lip line. Like, it's literally not fair.
Yep.
It's a natural lip. Ronnie has it too.
Well, actually, right now I did like my lips. I did put some brown.
Oh.
And then some gloss.
So-
But I didn't overline. Is that what you meant?
No, I meant like just like you have a natural lip line. Like even when you take off your lip liner, it's just like a natural lip
Oh.
line.
I used to not like that because it was like it's like a purplish brownish color. I feel.
Really?
And I used to not like it. Yeah.
I think it's.
I always wanted like pink lips like you.
I think it's so I think it's so glamorous.
Thank you.
I think you serve.
Thank you.
Okay, wait, should I show my outfit?
Yeah, show yours.
I didn't really do much. I just I have this shirt and then I just threw on some jeans because I thought with this belt it was tucked in, but. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
Well, goodbye.